we're here. And I can see, is my mic? I don't know if my microphone's working. Be right back. Oh yeah, give me an audio check on my voice, please, while I go get some more stuff. I think we're live. Oh. All right. Wow. That was a lot of traffic. Holy crap, the chat's going crazy. Hold on a second, guys. I gotta catch up. I'm not even like logged in. Oh, nobody peeking. Cybersecurity. Oh, DT is still signing out on his stream. That's the first thing that popped up. All right. Where do I go if I'm live? Technology. How does it work? All right. I think I found the chat. Hold on one second. I'm almost with you guys. Let's see. Let me go back up to the top. We got Wales, Carson, the godfather of EHAOU's in the chat. Who else we got in here? Shadow Gaming, Quimby, Lay at the Smackdown. What's up, guys? Thanks for hanging out. And I know it's like competing, crossing the streams tonight. So hopefully we get some other folks jumping over when other people's streams are done. But what we're here to do is build Mr. Carson a streaming PC, because he just started a YouTube channel, which I linked in the not even the description, in the title. If you can't find that, man, I don't think you deserve to watch it. So go check out his YouTube channel. I don't know if he's streaming there or Twitch. I'm sure he'll let you guys know. Go do that. But what this build is for him to stream some games, and that's what we're here to do. So what do we got? Is my my tool is working? Thank you, Andy. That's awesome. Oh wow, we got like all these like crowns and stuff. YouTube's got XP now or something. So my audio is good. I think I saw one person say that. No, nothing's there. We hear you fine. Thank you, Wales. All right. So yeah, let me know if the audio's too loud or I'm too quiet. You know, tell me about the mix, because I gotta have some music while I build. So let's just put the chat. I need to like prop you guys up. See, that's weird. You like watch yourself and no, it's kind of like those streamers that have the crazy stuff that pops up when you message me. You're famous. You can chat in the chat. It's chatception. All right, let's go over the build. Get our mouse control. Oh, we're like clicking on things. Don't do that. Stream still okay? All right. Try not to break stuff. Get the LTT mini screwdriver. You check that out. Look at this. It's like the modern male. It comes with a shaft extension. Still the best ratchet in town. We'll see what we need tonight. All right, so no secret here. Is this better? There you go. 9070 XT with the 16 GBs, because you know we built one for DT a month or two ago, and I wouldn't shut up about how minimum 16 gigabytes on the VRAM. That being said, we got, I believe, yep, 32 GBs on the DDR5, 6,000 mega transfers, and I believe the latency was nice and low too. 36, very good latency, Corsair memory. And for a primary drive, we got a Samsung 990 Pro. This build is no slouch. This is a great build. And then for the CPU, we've got the best in the business right now, the 9800X3D, which is crazy town, which is what I have in my own personal rig right now. And Mr. Carson went with, I think he's got a nicer motherboard than me. He's got the 870, and I went with an 850, I believe, or is it 570? the previous generation to this, but also an MSI board. So he's got a real nice board to hold all this stuff. And then the beefiest air cooler on the market right now, the Phantom Spirit 120 SE RGB, of course. And to power it all, we've got the Be Quiet Pure Power 12M 850 watt. Let's see what else is going on in the chat. Luke's in the chat. What's happening, guys? I hope you guys are having a great Friday. As I may have mentioned on stream, I was working today, and then there was a weird 3 o'clock Brewers game, and then after that, we had a home run derby for our alumni. So we had Prince Fielder, Ryan Braun, Corey Hart, Keon Broxton, Bill Hall. Who else was there in the derby? I'm missing some people. But anyway, they went 5v5 in derby teams. It was just so cool to see those guys because that's the team on the field when I started there 20 years ago. God, that hurts to say. Oh. Cheers, Carson. Missed you too. All right, first things first. Oh, and you can't see it, but down here, if you were here for the intro, it's a Leon Lee Landpool 207, sorry. Very similar. We've got our seltzers on deck for later. Start with the motherboard. And these guys. Get the GPU out of the way. Let's get to building. Anybody got any questions before we dive in, now that we know what the parts we're talking about? The press conference for Fielder, as I can't, it was hard for me. Fielder being sidelined by that neck injury, it's just like yeah. They give you such weird shit with motherboards these days. What is all this? Well, we know where it is if we need it. Pluck them and file them, right? What is this? Oh, that's something you need. Wi-Fi antenna. All right. Oh, and I didn't mention this. The reason this whole build is Team Red is
Rage Against the Machine.
Oh, now
also
I've got
up in a few minutes.
Sirius XM DJs.
Two of my absolute
Where's
favorites.
the no talkie
especially when it comes to
radio?
live. Korn and Rage. Have you ever seen Rage live?
Shush. One person talking at a time. Anyway, what I was saying is this is a all red build. We got AMD CPU, AMD GPU. This is for his streaming PC. This is not for an arcade. You don't want an AMD GPU for an arcade. So please don't do that. AMD CPU, probably okay. There's still a few games out there that get annoyed, but not many, and it's not bad. Oh, that Tomahawk looks sick. What's the best camera? Where's the best spot for a camera location? Chris, this motherboard is heavy. I like it. I got motherboard envy already. The heat sinks on here are fantastic. Maybe we do a little zoomy zoom? Can I manage that from here? This guy. We're going to do it live. You know how that works out. Configure. No, that didn't do nothing. How about that? Oh, that. From a resolution standpoint, that might look like crap, but zoom, maybe? I don't know. You guys tell me. Yeah, Prince Fielder was, he was a good dude. Still is a good dude. And it was amazing to watch him hit 3 home runs tonight. Looked like he never skipped a beat. And he had some other, he hit one at the buzzer and they didn't give it to him. He hit the tape on the wall and they didn't give it to him. So he got robbed 2 home runs, but yeah, it was just cool to see him again. And if you know me in person, ask me about some funny stories between him and some coworkers offline. I'll tell you those stories. No quality loss zooming in. Thanks, Quimby. All right, cool. We'll go with it. We need our CPU and a knife. I think I got over here. Also, I got a fan going. Tell me if that's annoying, and maybe the DJ is shut up by now.
Have you ever seen Rage live on weed?
There we go. Is there no music or no? Oh, can't interrupt Rage though. We'll just go with it. All right, what do we got?
Their wings banging and burning.
Yep, Wales, he's doing great. His kids look good too. They were with him. It was really cute. All the players' kids were like bringing out water and sweat racks for their dads while they were trying to knock some dingers. All right, touchy. Gotta check our triangles here. I think this thing is upside down. Nope, right side up. There we go. No problem. No problem. And you keep the cover because when they, if you need warranty, you got to ship that back in. Oh, is this one of those easy? Okay, now I really have motherboard envy. Mine, you got to take like 9 screws out to get the heatsink off. Chris, if this isn't the motherboard you receive, I'm sorry. We might need to perform a little swappy, or I need to upgrade, because dang. All right. Let's see. In the chat. Don't hear any fan. Thanks, Quimby. I was wondering about that. I love these DJI mics. Wales, this is the mic I was telling you about. I came home, my computer didn't even have OBS installed. I installed a plugin for this camera, and then I threw this on, plugged into my computer, signed into YouTube via OBS, and hit go. Like, I basically went into an unconfigured computer, and in 15 minutes I was set up, and I don't have to do balances or anything. And I've got music playing in the background, and hopefully it sounds as good as my sales pitch. Not sponsored. Oh, is this a... What is it? Oh, it's like a little... What the hell? It's like a little spring. How does that work? There we go. Oh, it's just like a little peg. Wow, this is completely toolless. That's cool. And now we got the fucking DJs talking again. Okay, I need that.
The songs that I love to listen to from back.
Shut up. Where's the no talkie version? I thought they had. There we go. Deep cuts. Let's do this. There you go. System of a Down. I think this is without talking. It's annoying. All right, back to chat real quick. Oh yeah, Quimby, this thing's gonna be no slouch. 9800X3D and the 9070 XT. Any resolution you want, and I think Mr. Carson's rocking like 3 monitors on this, so he'll be just fine. Plus streaming, no problem. All right, what else we got? We got RAM. We need to know, pretty sure, outside slots, because that's the modern way. Are we taking bets on first post like we did on D. Thomas's machine tonight? I'm doing less explaining of what I'm doing because hopefully you watched that last video and you know how to build a computer. But any questions you got, I am here to answer them. No problem. All right, SSD, RAM, CPU. Yeah, we're cooking. Just need heatsink. We're ready to put this thing in the case. How was D. Thomas's build taking me so long? I'm gonna go back and look at that video and see what I did wrong. There we go. boxes. How do they work? Let's check out the chat real quick. Oh, yeah, the mic is nice, Wales, but it is expensive. I paid even more than that for mine. But trust me, I've tried wired mics, aux input cables, other wireless mics. What else? Like I've bought like more than this cost me in other things that I've tried. Let's put it that way. And the new DJI mics, this is the old version. They're even smaller and cheaper than what I paid. So let's see. Any other hardware in here? Nope. All right. Where's our thermal paste? Is that in this hardware box here? Gotta remember to Vanna White this thing. Oh, I said I would leave you guys here so you can see your chat in the chat while you chat. This is also not the exact same heatsink that I run. I can turn the camera, but I run the same metal version, except mine has a display on it for temperature readout. So it's almost the same thing, except yeah, like there's just like a display cover over it that gives you CPU and GPU temperature. But look how beefy this heatsink is. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 heat pipes, and I want to say this thing was like barely $50, plus or minus $10. I don't know if it was over or under. For a heatsink that can outperform all AIOs unless you spend more than $150, trust me, it's the way to go. Instructions for good luck. Oh, Quimby, have you played Cooper's 9? I haven't even had a chance to play it yet. I added it to the arcade. I did my typical, it boots, and then I added the artwork, and then I moved on. The gameplay looks similar to, what is it? Confidential Mission? Yeah, Confidential Mission. Oh, there's our heatsink goop. Takes longer to unbox this stuff than it does to actually build them. Alright. Need our Team Red hardware. And our Team Red backplate. LGA 1700. That's Intel. Don't need that. Oh. Wait, we don't need a backplate at all? Oh yeah, that's right. AMD has its own backplate. Doesn't look at that big beefy metal one. Don't need no plastic backplate bullshit. Intel. Trying to catch up on this chat. Yeah, Wales, you gotta go wireless because these DJI things, they plug into your desktop or your phone, so you can just run and gun off your phone. Because this is a phone, and then that is a webcam, so you can just use the phone straight. DJI will just pick it up. It'll be great. Your choice. No configuration. Why am I throwing these in here? I don't need these screws. Let's see. Quimby said Cooper's 9 is interesting. I need to try and play with it with calibrating my guns. It made it worse. Oh, interesting. So calibrating made it worse, which that's usually the opposite. I noticed yesterday I picked up my Reapers for the first time in Windows. They were slightly off. I've never calibrated them because I was helping Scan actually troubleshoot a game, and in the game I noticed my shots were off, and then when I was on the Windows desktop, the cursor was like maybe a 1/2 inch to a 1/4 inch off. Office square. All right, let's go with. Is there a top and a bottom to these things? We'll go writing up. I don't think there is a top and a bottom. There we go. We got some good music finally. Shadow, yes, you do have to make a trip to me. Do you know? Does everybody know why? I'll give you a sneak peek real quick. Can we do? Oh wait, hold on to your lunch. I'm gonna unzoom this real quick. I want to show off the build, the upcoming video. If you guys remember, last time I did a YouTube video. Oh, you can see it already. Look at. We'll move the drink. There's a sneak preview of the pedestal from Rec Room Masters. I got it built. Just need to put a TV on it, and that video is coming. I got it all filmed except for the last like outro where it's all working. And there's going to be another sneak preview of something in that video, so stay tuned. Now let me zoom back in. I don't want to show more than that, because I think that's another sneak preview as much as it is. All right, so let's go. How did I have that? Oh yeah, there we go. Look at that. Perfect. I know you're chomping at the bit, Shadow. Trust me, I'm working on it. All right. AM4. This is AM5, so does that count? Are we schmooping? I think we schmooped that direction. We schmooped this direction. And let's check our alignment. Yep, because we want the heatsink to go like this, and that doesn't hit nothing, so I think we're going to roll with that. I will tell you guys, building that Rec Room Masters cab, another sneak preview, just, like, they pay attention. Let's just put it that way. They've been doing revisions. If you want to DIY your cabinet, like if you're a guy who wants an arcade, who doesn't want an arcade one-up, you know, children's toy, but is also a kind of guy that goes into Home Depot and asks questions, Rec Room Masters is perfect because there's no woodworking, goes together like IKEA. Like if you can handle IKEA furniture, that's for you. Oh, great song. What is this playlist? All right. So yeah, if you can handle IKEA furniture and you want to build an arcade and you just, you know, you've got a Pandora's box or you've got one of these drives from like Arcade One or Integrum Retro, whoever, all these other characters that will hook you up with the arcade situation. You bring those ingredients together, and I'm telling you, you're gonna have something that you built yourself. You're gonna be proud of, and it plays great because that thing is nice. This makes me miss those machines. Oh, my feed's going blank, but came back quickly. Oh, is it because was I dicking with the video? Let me know if that happens again, or it's my internet. I've been having trouble with my internet. I should have rebooted my modem. All right. Well, let me know if the feed stops. I'll try to do some troubleshooting. All right. Intel shit. Go away. Don't need no knife anymore. Let's do our cross pattern. There we go. No problem. Whales. There's an 8-bit version of this? Who does that? All right, who's the XP king right now? I'm not paying attention. Shadow is. Shadow. How does the YouTube XP work? I was trying to figure out, like, is it number of comments, comment rate, quality comments? Whose stream was I on? I think it was on. I was on Larson's stream the other night. That's right, and he had the XP. Oh, is this puddle of mud? Oh yeah. To remember this. What is this called? Turbo workout. Dad rock, unfortunately. All right. We got our heat sink. Let's do our fans. Moving right along here, kids. Oh, it's right. These have the RGB-ness. Got to plug that in. Most likely the 5-volt RGB-ness. I'm sure we've got all kinds of headers for RGB on here. CPU fan, pump fan, system fan. Oh, old eyes. System fans. Holy fan headers, Batman. There's 5 fan headers up here. Where the hell's the RGB? System fan. JRGB1. JFP1. Jesus Christ, there's like 4 more system fan headers on the bottom here. No RGB headers up top though? That's a little... How you doing? Oh, JRGB 1 and 2 down at the bottom. So there's the 5-volt, there's the 12-volt. Duh. Reading. How does it work? We got rubber on both sides, and we got airflow direction. We just gotta assume the direction of the grate usually means it goes that way. And we want to hide the wires, so we're going that way. We have enough slack for RGB though. So that's got to go all the way to hell down here to down south of the motherboard. I might try to snake that behind the motherboard. Look at that, yeah, because it's got to go right here, this white header. Is that out of focus? No, right? It's in focus enough. All right. Well, you know what's fun? I always forget to do this. I never looked at the height of the CPU cooler versus the height of the case. So soon, we will find out if this fits in that case. The hard way. Because these RGB slots jump this fan up a little bit. Forget the nernies. Plus 25 points if you can tell me what movie that's from. Oh, I think we've got my wife in the chat, or I'm not sure. Someone I think I recognize. J-Rod, what's happening? Anybody know what that movie quote's from? Nernies. Don't forget the Nernies. 50 points if you know. There's a primary and a sequel to this movie. If you know exactly which movie it's from. Oh, hello. All right. Come on now. Go to your home. not playing nice with me, are you? There we go. There we go. Look at us. Who's better than you? We got two giant fans on this giant ass heat sink. We got some RGB that I'm going to try to route underneath, and now I'm going to plug in these fan headers so I can see them. CPU fan and system fan 1. Everybody remember that when I ask you about setting it up on the motherboard. These should be similar RPMs. We gotta hide the cables, because cable management is a thing. Thanks, Eli. What's happening, buddy? Thanks for coming out in the stream. Everybody cheers to Eli. Okay, hey, look. I didn't even read the instructions. We don't need a fan header splitter because we got 900 fan headers on this motherboard. All right, what else we got? Yep, this is the music you build computers to. Okay, we're like more than halfway home here. We're gonna need the case up here stacked. Gotta make some room. Nope, we're done with that too. Don't have to make a mess. All right, give me a second. I'm gonna have to finagle the case out of its box. Very nice box. Should hold up to shipping a second time. Oh yeah, that's nice. Oh, that bag's not gonna hold up. We're gonna have to do this the hard way. Go. Ooh, we got some busted foam, but we can fix that. Oh, don't spill the beverage.
90s and 2000s hard rock to fuel your turbo workout.
The case has a manual? Oh, there we go. This way. All right, a little Chester on your Friday evening. Oh yeah, buddy. Gotta love a Leon Lee case. All right, we gotta check for damage though, because we had a foam situation in there, and we got a tempered glass side panel. Gotta make sure we're all good. This is cool. Check this out, guys. So you take these thumb screws off, and they're captive because it's Leon Lee and it's awesome. And I think this folds down somehow. Or do you have to take this off first? Don't make me RTFM, man. But another thing I wanted to show you real quick. The front. Look at how big those fans are. Yeah, pop it pan for scale. RGB, of course. Ah, there we go. Side panel. And then, what does this happen? Oh, slides. I knew that. Is this? No, this way. There you go. Now you guys can see better. So anyway, you got your drive cage and your, oh, there's two intake fans right here. Can you guys see that? That's gonna blow right on the GPU. Look at that, those two right here. That's sick. Wow. Oh, and it's got a power supply relocate. The power supply goes here at the front, and then at the back, this power cord, it transmits the power up front. And wow, this thing's fancy, man. I knew Leon Lee was about it, but dang, this is nice. All right, how do we get the hardware out of here? Is that zip tied in there? Got a little hardware box. Can you guys read that? Somebody translate. Whoops. Sorry, Quimby, I got you. You can catch up with chat. Oh, yeah. So, late SmackDown, I do get in trouble for the music. I turn off monetization. So, whoever's in the audio, whoever owns this track, after the stream, I'll get a million emails from YouTube that says they're getting all the money from this video. I'd rather have good video in my YouTube videos than make good audio in my YouTube videos than make money from it. There, words. It's been a long day. Because it's like, you know, my YouTube channel is, you know, while it's not tiny or anything, and I appreciate all the streams and the viewers I get, it's an inconsequential amount of money to me for what YouTube AdSense would have made this video. So I choose good music, a better streaming experience, and then if you guys want to thank me, buy something on Etsy or Super Chat. Let's see, what else we got in the chat? Size does matter, J-Rod. Yeah, copyright all the place. It's not a strike. It's just like, hey, you're not getting money ever. I guess. I don't know. Whatever. I don't care. I'd rather have good audio, is my point. I'm going to get rid of that zip tie. That's kind of annoying. Oh, that's the sleds for the drives right there. So, Chris, you're if you ever need to put large hard drives in here, that's these right there. And then it looks like our standoffs are pre-installed, so we can just YOLO this motherboard. That's nice. All right, so we're good to go. I might, since our power supply is modular, I might run those CPU power connectors here real quick. On the motherboard, you have some very hard to reach power connectors right here. I mean, look, it's even annoying outside of the case, and they expect you to snake those through a hole this size. Not fun. So because he's got a really nice power supply with modular cables, we can pre-run those cables as we install the motherboard, and that's what we're going to do to make my life easier. D. Thomas in the chat. Sorry I stepped on your toes on your stream, buddy. I thought you would have been done by the time I kicked things off here. I didn't anticipate you going that late. Or maybe you started late. I don't know. But it was the first thing that popped up in my feed when I started this stream. I think you were holding on onto a belt. A wrestling belt. There we go. Modular cables. Modular power supply. The space. Zip tie. Screws. Power. Let's check out this power supply real quick. And I'll catch up with the chat. Oh yeah, look at this thing. It's German engineering, you know what I mean? And then Carson, if you ever decide to go Team Green, that's your ATX 3.0 connector. Technically 3.1, I believe, because this is newer. It's got the better clippy, so it won't start your house on fire. Oh yeah, they even got it labeled. Drives, motherboard, peripherals, PCIe. This is nice. Be Quiet's a German company. That's the reference. But yeah, there you go. Very nice power supply. I believe it's 80 plus gold. It is. Okay. CPU power cables. Let's keep moving forward with what I said I was doing. Alright, I said I was catching up with the chat. DT in the house. Good music makes it complete. Yeah, thanks, Jared. I agree. It's better to have good music than streaming revenue. Monetization, I guess I should say. And yes, Quimby's right. RIP for the Hulkster, man. That's sad. Wasn't expecting that one. And then back to back with the Aussie. It's been a rough week. Let's see. CPU power. That's what we need. We need 2 of these. CPU power. Get this stuff out of the way. And I might just take the case side off. Is this just a friction like the other one? Slidey slide? I don't want you to take this off. Oh yeah, friction fit. Okay. Not a good angle, but all I'm doing is sliding these CPU power cables through this connector back here like I was talking about. And then I'll lay it back down. There we go. Alright. Where's the clippy? There we go. You guys see that? Yeah, you can see that. And we're gonna pick this thing up, get the slack out of the way, and drop this thing in here. Well, not drop, but you know what I mean. Oh yeah, no problem. It's good. Where's those motherboard screws at? These long ones for a radiator? Fan screws. Huh. These screws have like spacers on them. Oh no, there's some regulars in there. A lot of them though. That's a weird mix of screws. Well, we do what we can, and then if we need to tap into the reserves, I've got plenty. Oh, that feels like crap. Maybe it's not those. Oh, you're kidding me. I already backed out a standoff and that one screw. Killing me, Smalls. Oh yeah, and I got the power cords. Being pinched. Wow. That fast, huh? go get a needle nose. What happened was I cross-threaded a screw into the standoff, and then it came off underneath the motherboard. BRB.
Heavy sets. Heavy 90s and 2K sounds. Turbo workout.
All right, let's try that again. There we go. Yeah, these standoffs look extra small. I bet that's the machine screw. I gotta use different screws. Catch up on some chat while I'm trying to feed this tiny screw in there. Oh yeah, you're right. I forgot about Jamal already. God, there's just so many people in the past like week. What the hell? Alright, let me catch up on this chat real quick. German engineering, yes, that's right, DT. Oh, nope, don't want to report comments. Everybody's dropping in. Wow, I got 14 people on this stream. Thanks for coming out, guys. Not even halfway heavy enough to be As They Sleep. That is correct. Did Quimby think this was As They Sleep? Shadow still got the crown? Of course. I'm talkative. I still want to know what the criteria is. Is it just amount of comments to be #1 YouTube chat person? Like, what is... I don't even know how that works. Okay. Not that screw. Put my shaft back on. Alright. I think it's this screw. Oh, there's the nut driver. Not that one. Not that one. Oh, an extra standoff. There we go. Let's try this guy. Oh yeah. That's the stuff. Yep. Now you know. And knowing is half the battle. G.I. Joe. Neo's trying to be more talkative. How come you don't even have like a chat thing? Is your account too new, Carson? It's like higher engagement for chat. Oh, interesting. Oh, so people engaging with your comment. Got it. So you got to not only make comments, but make good comments. That makes sense. Larson said he was going to be running late. Forget why. I think baseball game or something. He too had a baseball engagement. So he might pop in if this takes me much longer. I'm sure it will. Something will come up. I'll cross-thread the last screw or something like that. There we go. Do your 4 corners, right? Well, not only talk a lot, Carson, you got to talk well. Like, there's people have to acknowledge your comment, and you're like a trendsetter, like we did with EHAOU. You created the group. You set this whole thing in motion. If you guys didn't know that, this PC is for the guy who started the Extreme Home Arcades Owners Unite page. I think I said that, but I'll say it again because it's worth mentioning. Okay, so yeah, your account's so new. I bet it's not even enabled yet. And I don't know where Scan is. You know Scan. It's not Scan o'clock yet. We expect him to show up in about 3 hours. I think there's one last screw way up here. Yeah, there is. Have to pick this up. I still never forget when this song came out. I'm gonna date myself here. I was in high school, and during study hall, we were in the cafeteria. Then they let us play music on Fridays or something, and they let the kids bring in CDs as long as it was clean. And the lunch ladies monitoring the study hall did not understand what this guy was saying. We thought it was hilarious. I thought Rube was going to be in here, but maybe that's not the case. Okay, motherboard is secure. RGB. I think I'm going to try to sneak this around. So we want to come back up from underneath here. Might have to take that fan off again. There we go. I'm going to try to go behind the board and come out. Is there a bottom hole? There is. Yeah, we're going to do that. At least try to do it. And then with this one, same thing. Yeah, cool. We'll get the RGB out of the way. GPU coming in hot. That's going to be something cool to unbox in a second here. I think it's just a 2-slot. So we'll start with that. All right. GPU. Quick start guide. Yep, need that. Oh yeah. This is the way. Well, she's in here tight. There we go. Oh, maybe more than a 2-slot. Oh, wow. That card looks sick. Nice. Gaming starts here. Yeah, taking off the peel. Oh, they literally have you pull the thing. Oh, that's cool. It's like a little unwrap your present. Oh, sorry, I should be doing the YouTuber ASMR on the peel. There's got to be more on here. Maybe not. Very limited peel. So it's like it is a 2-slot, but it's got a little more. So it's like a 2.5, but you only need to expose the 2. So Carson, when you get for your monitor setup, you've got an even split, 2 HDMI and 2 DisplayPort. So make sure those are the cords you use on your setup, because I saw you hooking that up last night. Oh, did I not do the right? Oh, I did. Oh, yeah. Ooh, 3 PCIe connectors? I'm sure we got that on this power supply, right? That's the NVIDIA one. And here's our SATA cable. You might not even end up using the SATA or the Molex. Got our 24 pin. You can put that in right now. Wait, which side is which? They're both split? That's different. Look at that. That split. Oh, I see. This is the right split. It's just a +4 for the motherboard side. bends in my cord. Oh God, yeah, Carson, no, don't ever connect any displays to the motherboard. You want to come straight out your GPU. If you connect it to the motherboard, you won't get 3D acceleration. And that's when you call me and you're like, why do my games play like shit? And I say, did you plug in your monitor in the wrong port? Because you will have, if I can show you, an HDMI up here. Here, I'll even do it for you right now. There's little covers on your GPU. We'll just put that in here so it reminds you not to use them. And I think you have a display port, or is it just the HDMI? Yeah, just the HDMI. And see these circled two gray USB-C? These are your super fast USB-C ports. I think they're 40 gig ports. So capture cards and hard drives in these ports. And then Ethernet, Wi-Fi, sound, you know, you get the gist. It's all USB after that. But don't ever use this unless you're troubleshooting your dead video card. Okay. We got our snag. We got our motherboard connected. We got to find our case wires and put in our PSU. It's about time to stand this thing up. Oh, I need to put screws in here. Let's do that first so it don't fall out. Alright. Stand her up. There we go. Turn around to the back. And I'll show you guys what I was talking about. Can we see that? Oh yeah, look at that. It's like I planned this. So this is that weird motherboard connector I was talking about. That goes there. And then the split cable goes here. There you go. And then here's our two CPU power connectors. So we can do all this without having to stress. Oh, and here's all those connectors I was looking for. So here's your USB-C cable. USB-C for front panels. So you got your A's here, and then you got your C right there. That's this connector. It kind of looks like a messed up SATA cable. And then, ooh, what's that? Oh, that's your USB 3. Okay. And then we've got, oh, interesting. They broke out the fan. Oh, and the front panel connectors, a block. Dude, this thing's nice. Wow, I forgot how nice Leon Lee stuff is. I haven't built one in a while. Maybe I need to upgrade. So we got fan RGB, and all this stuff needs to route through here, I think. I'll plug that in on the front. Cable manage. What else we got? Oh, we got a few twisty ties. God, I miss Deftones. So nice. Alright. And then this is a front panel audio connector. Chris, are you going to use front panel audio? What's going to be saying? I'm happy that Technopert plays the quote newer Golden Tees. Oh yeah, it's nice that they. Hey, Endgame joined the chat too. It's nice that Techno Parrot started supporting the newer Golden Tees. They're fun. And some other ones. Okay, so we've got our 2 GPU connectors with dual connections, so we're all set there. And I think we're going to feed them through here for cable management reasons. So it looks like we're going to get away with not using any SATA or Molex power, so that's cool. Panel connector. Alright. And this guy, we just go right in there. Go to your home, man. And screw her in. Let me get one screw in, then I'll lay her down so you can see what I'm doing. That's not a good angle. All right. Yeah, more slack on those cables. There we go. You can see that? Yeah, you can see that. Ooh. Julian Aswar, sorry if I butchered that. Can the H61 motherboard use a GTX 650? Oh yeah, it should, no problem. 1650, I believe, needs external GPU power. So as long as you've got one of these 6 or 8 pin GPU connectors on your power supply, you should be good to go. Or some 1650s might be no extra power. So either way, you just may need that power connector in your motherboard. But the motherboard, or sorry, extra power connector in your power supply, but the motherboard should support it, no problem. Because you should have at least one PCI by 16 slot. All right, power supply engaged. Oh, interesting. So this goes up and around. And then, oh, look at that. Would you just look at it? They got room for the cable to do the tuck. You got the double tuck. You got a tuck and a tuck. You put the panel on. Just, here, we can put the panel on now because ain't got no drives. Right? Go all the way down here. How'd this come on? Yep, there it goes. Look at this. Would you just look at it? It's beautiful. No problem. You got all the airflow in the world. All right, let's do some GPU and motherboard wiring. Where I might have to take that motherboard back or a GPU back out to get at these connectors. That USB 3 connector is like right underneath the GPU. Carson, Deftones is your favorite? Dude, I had no idea. That's awesome. Okay, what do we got here? We got a bunch of crap we need to plug in. Oh, it's like all right there. Alright, front panel connector needs to go further south. What is this? Oh, that's RGB. That'll talk to these guys. Oh. All that stuff I jammed in here is basically coming back out. Because it's right on the side of the motherboard. There we go. Here, if I flip this around, you guys can see this. trying to connect stuff into here. Yeah, okay. Nope, not that one. USB-C. Come on. Is that direction? I thought it wasn't. It is. Good to know. Go. And USB 3 is right there. They give you more than one of those now? That's nice. So much USB on modern motherboards. And we'll do some wire management. These wires need to come back down south. Panel. Yeah. It's like pull check and Ethernet wires. Nothing wants to come easy. It's warm in here. I'm gonna turn this fan on me. Oh, that's much better. Go. Okay, we gotta open up these cable management situations. This is a damn good playlist. Alright. And this guy. There we go. There we go. Cable management. How does it work? Okay, front panel. Fan header and RGB. Carson, did you answer me? Are you going to use your... Oh, heck, I got it right here. I'll just connect your front panel audio. Not a lot of people use that anymore. But it never hurts. Maybe you toss headphones in the front of your case and I don't plug it in. You're like, what the hell, Adam? Is that going to lay flat enough? Oh, they want you to do this. Look at this. They got a channel for this crap? Wow. So fancy. Put around this corner. Oh, would you just look at it? Would you just look at it? So pretty. That's what these are for. Zip ties and shit. No problem. Should get my cutters. Oh wow, that didn't do anything to that zip tie. There it goes. Probably one up here. Alright, sorry, not trying to ignore chat. What do we got in the chat? Oh, you saw Deftones in Kansas City? Hell yeah, that's awesome. I have never seen them live, but I should. Aren't they coming out with a new album? I thought I heard. Which is crazy. Oh, thank you, Eli. Yeah, you know me. I like to keep it clean in just about everything I do. Is that cool? Yep, that looks cool. All right, now we got some connectors up here. Oh, wait, I didn't route these RGBs. I need to get this and this out the back. Probably right here. See if I can get them down to the bottom.
Kicking cardio's ass with turbo workout.
Yeah, this is an advertisement for SiriusXM, so they shouldn't knock me on copyright. They should hook me up with credits or something. There we go. And then this needs to make it, if I can figure that out. Can you guys see this? Yeah, I'm daisy chaining the RGB, so that'll have enough slack. And then one of these, oh hell yeah, I pulled out the right one. So what we're trying to do is the motherboard will control the RGB and it'll talk to the front fans and the CPU fans all at the same time for the so that everybody's in the same color. Gotta have your RGB synced, you know. And that's gotta go on the motherboard. So let's see if we have enough slack. Oh, heck yeah. Is that a RGB header? Which one's JRGB V22, V23? Doesn't tell me voltage, but it's white. Oh, let's see. There it is, plus 5 volt, plus 12 volt. Heck yeah, that reaches perfectly. And then fan header. Oh no, front panel. Go to your home. All right, I know everybody in the chat basically already saw Happy Gilmore. No spoilers, but oh wait, no. Yeah, Happy Gilmore 2, right? Didn't that come out tonight? That might be a watch after this. All right, is everybody's review as positive as the group chat was this afternoon? Go. Front audio. I gotta go find. There's your front panel audio, sir. Tuck your wires. All right, where's that fan at? There it is. What was that? It's all the way up in there. How come I didn't see that? There it is. That'll be our front fans. Oh, dude, this is a clean build. This is coming out so clean. You're not gonna see any wires on this thing. Look at that. Look at it. These are gonna sneak up from underneath. Yeah, we're good to go. All right, sorry, gotta catch up on the chat. Oh yeah, Mudvayne, man, what's the way? This guy's a magician. Sorry, I just like building computers. So clean. Yep, thank you. Well, everybody in your house is watching Happy Gilmore, but you're on the stream with me. I appreciate that, buddy. Thank you. This, our wild scan appears. Cheers, buddy. See you, whales. Peacing out right when the Scantron gets here. I don't know about that. Old school Manson? What's happening? All right, everybody say hi to Scan for me while I put this GPU in. Oh, that fits so good. Another song we weren't supposed to listen to in high school. All right. 3 power connectors on this man. And we'll cinch those up. Bring that back in. How's that look? Oh, that one needs a little bit more. What about there? Where can we put these? Need to go underneath. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. No problem. And a little zip tie. All right. Let's see what we got. I don't like this loop, but can't really do much. Oh, can we? Oh, it tucks. The loop tucks, guys. Look at that. How clean is that? How clean is that? Oh, is that stuff on it? Okay, that's connected. This connected. That's connected. Is it time? Are we done? Already? Someone's swearing in the chat? Looks like Scan. Fuck yeah, man. Fucking radio. What do you mean a radio? Alright. Let's go get some power. We're ready for our first post. Did you guys place your bets? You gotta place your bets right now. First try post from the power button up top. Oh, wait a minute. Is this? Oh, I was wondering because that was coming off nice and easy. Like, look at that. It just pops up. This case is nice. If you guys need a gaming PC case, this was extremely affordable. It's a Leon Lee Land Cool 207. I approve. All right, let me go get power. And wait, we got one cable. I need a screen, HDMI, power strip. Talk amongst yourselves. Or actually, I can talk with you because I forget every time I'm wearing a wireless microphone, so I can bug you while I'm not on camera. All right. At least, you know, like a long power strip. That's the one thing in my house that disappears. It's like power strips just walk. Ooh, I think I found it. Yeah. A nice long cable too. Alright. Mission accomplished. Oh, sick. And I left the power cable on the screen? Thank you, previous self. Now I just need an HDMI cable. I think I got one in that room. Oh god, this is dusty. I'll remember to turn the screen on this time. Alright, can you guys see this? There we go. And then we'll power cord this bitch. And this one. I'll turn that off. I want to turn the screen on before the computer. Alright, I just got to turn the power strip on. I think I've got a free one up front here. Hey, lay it the smackdown. Thank you for the super chat. Was there a question in there, or just a thumbs up? I think it's just thumbs up. You're my first super chatter tonight. Okay, I can do this on camera. Oh, I can do it for this. On the floor, bullshit. Who thought mounting a power strip under my desk was a good idea? Okay. Whew. That was fun. Okay. Turn this on. Green light. Turn this on. Oh wait, HDMI. Well, that's right. I'll follow my own instructions here. I think there was one in here. Is this it? Hell yeah. Alright, we got input. You guys see this? Yeah, it's just upside down. HDMI. HDMI on the GPU, Mr. Carson. And then HDMI in the back of this bitch. Alright. You guys place your bets. Shadow Gaming for the super chat, $2. That's awesome. Place your bets. Are we turning this thing on from this button first try? I'll give you a second while I take a sip.
Against the rowing machine.
And you can kind of, the RGB should light up.
And the cable machine.
Is that this way? No, it's this way.
Turbo workout.
And then, there, you can kind of see if I do that. All right, we ready? Did you place your bets? GPU is a 9070 XT 16 gig. Devastator Omega. Post first. Damn it. Freaking super chat didn't. What was your message? All right, here we go. First try. Oh. What's up? We did it again. We just need the monitor, but it's an AMD system, so go get a coffee, come back in a minute, let the memory train, and then maybe on Tuesday, we'll get into the BIOS. It's just how AMD works. Or if I did something wrong, we'll turn it around and look at the postcodes, but I'm pretty confident this will be a BIOS message in a second. Oh, and I was right. New CPU installed. That is correct. Oh, you can't even see it. What's up? Carson, first try. It's a sign, buddy. And then now that I get this out of, oh, there you go. Back in the BIOS. What's it say here? This screen sucks. Oh, it's doing it again. It's doing memory training. Oh, there we go. We're in the BIOS. PBO auto enabled. God damn it, I have motherboard jealousy. It's awesome, dude. PBO is automatic. Look at this bitch. Can you guys see this? This BIOS is awesome. I think I'm gonna upgrade. This motherboard was like $30 more expensive than mine, and I feel like I chose poorly. All right, let's turn the system around so you guys can see this. Oh yeah. Oh, oh, oh. Yep. Yeah, the RGBness. You gotta see the RGBness. So in theory, if I hook up a keyboard to this guy, we can change. Oh, look at that! You got the RAM going, you got the CPU cooler, you got the front, and it's all synced up. It'll be available to the software. Oh, there's even RGB on the GPU a little bit. The little gigabyte sign lights up. I don't know if you guys can see that. But yeah, we're cooking. No problem, buddy. Now we just got to give it to the gentle hands of the men in brown UPS and make sure they get it here. All right, let's. Oh yeah, it's looking extra crispy in the dark. What's up? Whoa, that's the top that removes easily. Don't pick it up by the top. Let me move the screen here so you guys can see. There. Look at the RGB. I should have built it in the dark for an extra challenge. Oh, I don't like these wires. What are these? Oh, that's RGB. I need to go around here. There we go. There. I like that much better. Oops. No problem. All right, let's see what we got in the chat. Yes, Mr. Carson, I try to build pretty computers. And also computers that work. Let's see what our temperatures should look. We're a little warm. Why are we so warm? Did I take off? Oh no, did I not? I did it again, didn't I? I don't think I took off the plastic on the bottom of the heatsink because our CPU is at a rather toasty 50 degrees. And it should be nowhere near that. Always something. We can just dump her. Okay, let's fix it live. Oh. Almost perfect, but not quite. For reference, a CPU cooler of this magnitude with the proper heatsink goop installed should hover around mid-30s. Well, it's rather warm in this room, but mid to high 30s. And the fact that it was in the mid-50s means there's something ain't right. Because as soon as we load up a game, that temperature will go up. And that's about the temperature that I imagine it would be in a game like League of Legends or something. Like a AAA, not a AAA game, but a esports game. Gotta add more RGB. What other RGB do you need, man? How come you guys didn't tell me I didn't take off the sticker on the bottom of the heatsink? Weren't you watching? See if I was right. Can you guys see this? There's your problem. Need a little bit more thermal compound. BRB, I gotta dispose of this. I think I did that to D. Thomas's PC too, didn't I? Didn't I put the fucking... I remember taking that thing apart and putting D. Thomas's computer back together like 3 times on that stream. Bad luck. Okay. Thermal compound. That's why you don't throw anything away. You just toss it in the motherboard box. You can use it later. is. It was just a little bit on the CPU. We were drunk watching. Hey, come on, man. You gotta be my eyes and ears. You gotta make sure I don't do something dumb. They're the backup. So the boot temperature, I think, was either 56 or 58, idle in the BIOS. And let's see what it is with a proper heatsink installation. Go. That should be enough. Let's see what we get for temperatures. We'll take. All right, that's a good squish. Get our fan back in there. What are we pulling on?
Riffs, reps, results. Turbo workout.
How did I fish that in and out there so expertly? Yeah, we got this way, and this way. Oh, we want. I have that on there. Is this one here? No. Well, now I'm questioning how I put this one in here. Oh. I had this the wrong way. I had it like this. And then this one was in the middle because it has more slack. Look at that. It just fits perfect. I can figure out puzzles too. Okay. Oh, you bitch. Unplug yourself. Next time I'm buying a Be Quiet fan, because they're way more expensive, but they're also way less fiddly. About the same performance too. Okay. All right. Now we just got to redo some of our cable management here. And test our thermals. Down there. Down there. All right. Oh, check our wires like we had before. How are we looking? We're looking good. Thanks, D. Thomas. I probably could sleepwalk and build computers. All right, let's fire this thing up. We got juice and power. Now let's see what our thermals are. See if you guys can see this. Oh, I gotta turn my screen back on. I went to sleep. Is this connection? Oh, that light's gonna be in the way. Yeah, let me kill the light. That might actually work gooder. Oh yeah, wrong input. Let's see what our idle temperature is now. Oh yeah, we're at 40 C, 18 degrees Celsius cooler. It helps when you take the damn sticker off. That's much better. Your system temperature is 31. Your CPU is 40. Did this thing automatically? Yeah, it turned on PVO. Game boost is off, but what about memory? Did it do XMP already? Doesn't look like it. But anyway, that's for configuration for later. I don't know if you guys can see the temperature. This way? This monitor sucks, sorry. Oh, this way. 41 degrees Celsius. It was 40. But it's doing stuff now. We're home free, buddy. We're all set. This is the end of the stream. Unless you guys got any questions, let me catch up on chat real quick. Make sure. First try out of the gate. Well, yeah, well, first try, but also caught my mistake. So our CPU didn't thermal throttle. Oh, the room it's going is going to be 60? Yeah, it's like 80 in here. I'm sweating. Whatever I could find. Drunk watching. Oh, yeah, we got it. We're caught up, guys. Thanks for hanging out. Appreciate the comments, the super chats, the encouragement, all those things. This is, again, nice streaming build from my buddy Chris Carson. YouTube stream name in the description, Neo1. Check that out. When he gets this computer, he's going to start streaming. So check those things out. If you need any holsters for your arcade light guns, check out my Etsy store. If you need an arcade PC, check out my buddy Eric. He's at Coin Drop Customs. And everybody else in between. What was the other thing I was going to shout out? Oh, yes. The Retro Law episodes with my buddy Larson. I don't think he made the stream. He's probably still out. But check out those. It's basically a podcast about retro video games. And sometimes I make a guest appearance. But those guys cover everything from why Zelda is the best game to cryptocurrency and why physical media is the best way to do your retro video games. So check them out. I'll see you guys in the next one. Stay tuned for the video on the Rec Room Masters pedestal. And like I said, there'll be another surprise in that video. See if you can find it. It's probably going to be unannounced. Kind of an Easter egg type deal. So thanks for coming out, guys. I'll see you in the flip side. Wait, where's my mouse?